many people do you think live in one of those giant houses in Triglav?
Have you always liked pop quizzes this much? I've never noticed after all this time. Oh, I know. Did your love of pop quizzes awaken while I was dead?
She's always liked pop quizzes.
Oh.
That was random. That was very random.
I get so nervous talking to people in Olympias.
Don't be afraid. They're people just like us. Try to speak to as many people as you can.
Gotta pump them for info.
Information is important, but learning to understand and appreciate each other, that is our top priority.
Alright, Lee's getting used to the big city here. The big transdimensional city. Welcome back to some Tales of Xillia. I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
And I have a couple more side quests that I want to do before we head towards the end here.
Yeah.
So I think...
Are you actually, talking to everyone?
I'm kind of curious if that's what it wants me to do. I didn't know about this.
I wonder... I actually... One Gald.
One Gald.
One simple little Gald. I'm actually curious now, if that's actually going to trigger something. But we actually got a couple of other things we need to do, right?
Yeah, I have something a little bit more important in mind. So, I don't know if... Maybe for this episode today, we can... I don't know, I'm at a bit of a crossroads now, because I'm afraid to start the finale yet.
Honestly, I think we should save it for the next episode, because, I have a feeling we're going to need everything at our disposal to,
and I don't know that the
finish the
finale
game.
is going to be all one episode. If we go to where it told us to continue the plot, I'm not sure that's necessarily going to be only one episode to finish it, but...
I can tell you right now that I do recommend that we go into the finale next episode, and not this time around. So, we gotta go meet Balin, I think.
Yeah, where's the elevator?
Right there. Not that one.
Oh, no, there's a room, but... I've taken it as a challenge to just talk to as many people as possible now. I'm not really paying that much attention to what they're saying, but...
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Dr. Mathis.
Yeah, those are the two that were cured from... Or rather, they're able to live normal lives thanks to the Spirates technology that they have.
Yeah. I want to go back and talk to Balin, though.
Yes.
Who I believe is on this floor.
I believe it's right here.
Yeah, earlier I was saying I thought Balin had a quest for us, but I was a little bit too early. Now he has a quest for us.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine you must know lots of embarrassing stories about Alvin.
I do. In fact, embarrassing stories might be the only Alvin stories I know. This I gotta hear. Shall I tell you one?
One more word and you're dead to me forever.
Well now, this is a conundrum. I know. How about a bet?
Truly an Olympian's answer to everything.
Now, Alfred, you know better than that. Gambling is a long and proud Olympian tradition. It has some bad points, but it has good ones too.
Would we be betting money?
Certainly not. We can choose to bet anything we like. For example, we could bet on whether or not you can find a light leaf clover. If you can,
Whoa,
you
he
win.
got suddenly very
and
intense.
I'll air out some of Alfred's dirty laundry. What's a light leaf clover? It's a clover with golden leaves that grows on the sides of roads.
Olympians consider it a good luck charm. I've heard they once grew along Rasal High Road.
Then this should be a piece of cake. You got yourself a bet, buddy.
So betting is a hallowed Olympian tradition? I'm a little intrigued myself.
Okay, let's go check out Rusal High Road.
So
Hey, wait
we
a
have a
minute.
mission.
It's been ages since a light leaf clover was seen on the high road, and some say they might be extinct.
Alfred, are you really going to waste my magnanimity?
This is why I hate gambling.
So wait, was it if we get the clover, he'll tell us something, or if we get the clover, he won't tell us something?
No, if we get the clover, he will.
Sounds like
Okay.
our best chance to find a light leaf clover is on the Rusal High Road.
It's a clover with sun-colored leaves, right? Let the hunt begin.
So either way, Balin gets a laugh because either he gets to tell something embarrassing about Alvin, or we waste our times looking for a clover that may not even exist.
Mm-hmm.
But it does exist, and we will find it. Probably around here. on the Rusal High Road.
All right, let's get to hunting. Oh, my, what the heck is that thing?
It is very angry.
That is a very what is that?
It's a cockatrice. Yes.
Yeah, it's a
tame
cockatrice. Oh my god, that thing looks frightening.
It was mad. Cockatrices are scary. They come. I'm pretty sure it's Greek mythology is the cockatrice, and it was. So you know how like a basilisk, if it sees you, you get petrified or you turn to stone or whatever. These things would turn you to stone if you heard them shriek. Like a cockatrice, if they were real, that's terrifying. You can't like not hear something.
No, I get it. Like, would you say that okay, I've heard about cockatrices and like their screech is enough to like petrify you, like basically what's it called? Kind of like freeze you in your tracks, right?
Yeah.
What is it with creatures, like mythological / fantasy creatures and screeches? Like one very, very, oh my god, what?
Okay.
That is, speaking of petrifying, that gaze. Anyway, like a couple of monsters that I can think of that are like good examples of shrieking creatures that like freeze you in your tracks. One in particular that I'd like, is the Mandragora.
Yeah, Mandragoras are creepy.
I remember playing through, I remember when I did the 5-minute reflections on, dang it, what's that one horror game I did?
Clock Tower?
Not Clock Tower.
Oh.
It was the dog, it was the one with dog.
I thought that was Clock Tower.
It was not Clock Tower. It was, dang it, I'm trying to remember.
With the dog Huey?
Yeah.
I thought for sure that one was called Clock Tower.
It's not, I don't think it's called Clock Tower. Unless I'm, like, remembering wrong and...
I've never played it, so I'm more likely to be remembering
No,
it
Clock
wrong.
Tower is the game that, JonTron reviewed.
Yeah, but I thought... But isn't the one with Huey the dog a spiritual sequel to that franchise?
Yes, but it's not called Clock Tower.
They're in the same... Okay, maybe that's why I think of it as Clock Tower, because it's the same series.
Dang it, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Meanwhile, like, you... Oh my
Alright.
god, these monsters, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick flowers, you...
So, it's somewhere around here, right?
Yep, Rusal High Road.
Alright. Dang it, okay, this is bothering me.
Some demon came in through here and lost a whole bunch of eyes.
The Thousand Eyes Restrict?
Yeah, maybe. Thousand Eyes Restrict isn't worth it, man. It's not that good of a monster.
No.
I mean...
Recent patches have made it broken, dude.
Oh, really?
Like, it is... Last I checked, like, don't quote me on this because this is like from the word of mouth. Thousand Eyes Idle and Relinquished alone are not worth it.
I just found some rare boots.
Huh. Okay, but yeah, like, Thousand Eyes Idle and, like, Relinquished by themselves are not that worth it. But apparently, once upon a time, recently, Thousand Eyes Restrict was a borderline broken card.
See, my problem is that you need to ritual summon it, and then you need to fuse it. Or can you, because you can fuse with monsters that are in your hand.
I think you can, I don't know if you can do that, actually.
If Relinquish is in your hand, can you fuse it to Thousand Eyes Restrict?
I don't remember, actually. That's a good question.
Like, it was a creepy monster and everything, and I liked it on the show, how it was like Pegasus's final gambit, but...
Yeah.
I always felt kind of like... I just rolled my eyes at it because it's like, okay, it's a fusion of a ritual.
Basically.
Like, no.
Okay, here we go. It was... I can't believe I'm not... Haunting Ground!
Okay.
That's the game I was thinking of.
It had a similarly vague title.
Mm-hmm.
I guess maybe this clover is just like a really rare drop.
Like... Should we look it up and see if, like, we can find it? Like, just normally?
I'm quite sure you can. Or maybe I need to, like, go into a cave or something.
Okay, that was sick!
I like just rock punching people.
Yeah, no, Igneous Crush is a good one. But anyway, going back on track to what I was saying before,
Yeah.
right?
Would you mind? I'm still listening, but would you mind looking up for Tales of Xillia?
Lightleaf clover?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay, so there's a point in Haunting Ground where you actually have to like get a mandragora and use it for something, but the way they present it is seriously unnerving.
So are these mandragoras like little things that you pull out of pots, like in Harry Potter, or are they lady plant? They're like plant ladies. Like
no, they're actual plants that you like grow in like a garden, and once you pull them out, they start screaming bloody murder.
Okay, like in a Chamber of Secrets.
Yes. Okay, lightleaf clover Xillia. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of message boards here.
Oh, that's not. I don't like the sound of that. I guess that means people have had a lot of trouble finding
Probably.
it. Maybe I'll eat some food and grind this out.
Okay, so based on this, at the crossroads where you can take the path to the Tatalian Abyss, look for the shiny in the patch of stuff. So we just gotta...
Patch of stuff.
I don't know. Basically, we just gotta look around here and, like, keep looking for shinies, but... Okay, we gotta be at the crossroads, right?
Yep, that's here.
Okay, yeah, we are, there. So we just gotta keep looking for a shiny, I guess?
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be somewhere in the environment. I'm gonna refresh the map, though.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Check near the...
Oh!
Oh!
That is very shiny.
That's shiny.
That is quest-specific shiny.
Clover?
That was a patch of stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Damn it, Balin told me these things were extinct.
Extinct? You thought they were extinct and let us bet anyway?
No, well, yeah, basically.
Well, all's well that ends well. It's a miracle.
We've traveled to an entirely different world, and this is what qualifies as a miracle to you?
Damn, I thought we got them all, but it looks like we missed one. You there, hand over that clover if you know what's good for you.
Huh?
Say what?
Who the heck are you? We found this fair and square.
If anyone else finds a clover, we lose our bet.
Oh my
If you won't hand
god.
it over, we'll take it by force.
Okay, what is this?
Wow. I have a feeling this is something Balin does a lot. There's a lot of monsters in Greek mythology that are like, don't look at this or don't listen to this. Because like, the call of a harpy can kill you, the call of a siren can ensnare you. If you look at a gorgon or a basilisk.
There's a lot of convoluted rules when it comes to certain creatures.
Yeah.
Like
I guess 'cause-
classic Whale of the Banshee.
Yeah, a lot of Greek mythology is like,
Why would they just attack
or
us
mythology
like
in
that?
general is like,
And
don't
what
do
do they
this or
mean
you're
about a
gonna
bet?
regret it.
Wait a minute.
Do you know something?
Best not to talk out here. Let's go back to Balin's.
Yes.
Oh.
Now we get to hear an embarrassing story about Alvin.
This is why I hate gambling.
Oh, I think
Balin might have been a little smarter than we let him on.
I think Balin was in another bet, and they bet him he couldn't find a four-leaf,
I don't
lightleaf
know.
clover.
Let's bring the lightleaf clover back to Balin.
And then we get our story. This is gonna be good.
All right.
I'm actually curious. Like the thing is, the way Alvin said it, it seems a little more serious than that.
So either that or, well, Alvin was hoping that the entire species of plant was dead, so that
We wouldn't have to hear.
for the sake of gambling.
Yeah, but did you notice that his tone got a lot more serious when he found that once he had that aha moment?
Yeah.
It's like, huh.
I just thought it was interesting because he's literally hedging his bets.
I'm actually curious now. But we're about to find out in a second.
Yeah. I love this fixture that's there, except I keep thinking it's the direction I'm supposed to go.
Elevator is to your...
Did that again.
Yep, to your right. There.
They look the same. All right,
Not
Balin.
really.
Balin, we got your stuff.
Holy, I can't believe you actually found a light leaf clover.
Yeah.
If we'd have
Took us
bet
like
money,
10
you'd have
minutes.
made a killing.
All right, make with the embarrassing stories.
Oh well, a bet's a bet.
I feel like
Which one
Balin
are you
didn't really
going to
lose
tell
anything
them?
from this exchange.
Let's make it the one about this very clover. When Alvin was 5 years old, he wanted to do something for Aunt Leticia's, for his mother's birthday. He came up with the idea of giving her a crown made entirely out of light leaf clovers.
Sounds like that could be difficult.
Right, even back then they were quite hard to find. So little Alvin thought long and hard about what to do. After a lot of thought, he came up with the idea of painting regular clovers the color of light leaf clovers.
That's brilliant!
Is it? He gave it to Leticia before the paint was dry, and she ended up getting it all over her hair. Alvin was even more surprised at this than Leticia was, and he started bawling his eyes out. Out of habit, he buried his face in her hair as he tried to apologize, and ended up getting paint all over his face too. The end.
Oh, that's
So
cute.
cute!
That was a wonderful story.
You really loved your mother, didn't you, Alvin?
I'll get you for this, Balin.
Talking about Leticia has put me in the mood for one of her peach pies. Oh, they were absolute
Oh, that sounds
perfection.
delicious.
I'd give anything for one more bite, but unfortunately, it's not to be.
Balin, you hang on to those memories. She may never have made it back to Olympias, but at least we can keep her memory alive.
Even if you asked me to, I could never forget about her. Or about you, naturally.
I'm glad I made it back.
Aww.
Aw, cousin love.
They had a heart-to-heart. That's nice.
Sub-event specialist. We have completed a lot of sub-events.
Did we complete all of them?
Oh, no, not even close.
Oof, I figured.
Some of them we never fixed.
Oh yeah, like we gotta go through the
that
post-game
bird.
first, don't we?
Yeah, we never helped the bird.
Yeah.
Some of the sub-events are going to be unavailable to us. But
Oh, hi.
this one I've been told is
Cows beneath
very, very
the tree
important,
at
and
the
this is
top of the
basically
hill
our last
With
one.
one bull and 2 sows. That's Muse's voice.
I thought Muse was with Gaius.
We should check inside.
No, wait. There's a human in there with her. We need to be careful.
When Billy found them, he said, "Hey, which one's the wife and which one's the mistress?" What kind of story is this? What are you doing?
Let's go. Where's Muse? I know she was here.
I don't know. Are you friends of hers? Did Muse leave already?
Are you okay?
You seem a little bit off, Granny.
Muse must have gone out the window.
Are you better now?
Yes, sweetheart. Thank you.
Your eyes.
I appreciate your concern, dear.
She's blind, I guess.
Can you see us? I can sense you. I may be blind to light, but I've learned how to see other things.
I need to ask you something. I know Muse was here. What was she doing?
Before I answer, could you explain to me why you're so interested in her?
Well,
Mila is Muse's sister.
Elise.
Let's just make this easy for everyone, okay?
Unnecessary
Muse's
secrets are
sister?
unnecessary.
Yes.
Very well, since it sounds like you don't mean Muse any harm.
Way to go, Elise.
I first met her 5 years ago when my daughter and I were involved in a terrible accident. Muse happened to be there, and she saved my life. Unfortunately, my daughter was not so lucky.
She saved your life?
She told me she only did it on a whim. But even though I had survived, I had lost my will to live. My beloved daughter, who had read to me every day, was gone. But one day, I asked Muzet if she would read to me instead.
And she said yes?
She did, but I could tell that she hated it at first. Just another of her whims, I suppose.
No way! I can't believe it.
She is a very kind girl, you know. And a little bit timid, but I suppose that's true of most girls her age. I'm sure you have your reasons for chasing her. I certainly won't try to stop you. But if I may, I'd ask that you please try not to hurt her.
Mila?
I understand how you feel.
Good. That's wonderful.
Why are you smiling?
I'm just relieved to hear that.
Oh.
Well, there you go. Muzet characterization. I pray that you and Muzet can get along. If you do see Muzet, ask her which one was the wife and which one was the mistress.
Huh.
What do you think of that?
That's a little bit interesting. Okay. What reason would Muzet have that would compel her to save a human's life? Maybe it's because back then, 5 years ago, she was still under the orders of Maxwell, technically.
Yeah.
So, you know, Maxwell's mission, which at the time was Mila's mission, was to save humans.
Yes.
And spirits. Huh. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was actually legit cool.
I mean, Muzet is basically the Mila of this world, right? And I mean, I think...
So that would explain why they refer to themselves as sisters. Or at least Muzet does.
Yeah.
So...
I know Mila thought that she was Maxwell, but...
Oh, okay. So when Maxwell separated Rize Maxia and Olympius, he appointed 2 vessels that would carry on his will on both worlds. In Rize Maxia's case, it was Mila, and in Olympius' case, it was Muzet.
Yeah, more or less, I think.
That's cool! I'm learning more as I play this game.
Maxwell.
Where is everyone?
They were besieged by a spirit.
Muzet attacked this village after you died.
She did what?
Oh, and on the other end
I'm
of the
so
spectrum...
I couldn't do anything.
This is the time where
Nor
Muzet
could
killed
I.
a bunch of people.
In that regard, I am no better. Tell me the extent of the damage.
Of course.
Oh, what more is there?
So she killed the elder.
We did see
I feared
a
that she
FMV
might.
of this when we started
Yeah, we did.
this chapter.
You did?
They were the ones who had heard stories of the schism.
Muzet said her duty was to kill everyone who knew about it.
But
Oh,
the elders
jeez.
only passed down stories. They had no idea that they were true. There was no reason to kill them over it.
I think Muzet has lost sight of what she needs to do.
We have to stop her.
That is my duty.
For the record, I don't think these two sub-events were at all related to each other.
I don't think so either. Still,
I think that's just...
That's just a pretty good coincidence there that we managed to do them like one or the other. What happens if we go into Ivor's house?
Which one is Ivor's house?
I have no idea.
We don't need to be afraid of strangers. We're always good, so if we get into trouble, Lord Maxwell will save us. Ivor hasn't been back to the village for a long time. It gets so quiet when he isn't here. I kind of miss him.
Aww.
I bet you can definitely notice when he's not here.
Oh, yeah, because, like... Wow, this village is nice and quiet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something's missing here. You're looking for something?
Yes, I am, and I think it's in this house. I've kind of run out of... There we go.
Mysterious... Wow, that's really hidden!
Yeah, it is... I do not think it's at all possible to do this without a guide.
Oh my
Sorry.
god, are you serious, though? You
yeah.
would have to be, like, the ultimate scavenger just to find these darn things.
Pretty much. Yeah, which one was his house? Was it this one? I've run out of things to do besides, the mysterious jewels themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Please find some way to guide this chaotic world back to the path of order. We will.
I mean, it's not entirely out of the question if we were to, just make this a short episode and then pick up with the finale in the next one.
I think so. So, guys, I think next time on Tales of Xillia, we will at least begin. We will go back into the dimensional crossroads, and yeah, I don't know if it's going to be the absolute final finale of finalness, but
I have a feeling it is, personally. But
Yeah?
again, like
this is all blind for me, so.
This is me playing this game. This is me having played this game before, but not for a long time. If I remember correctly, we should have enough time in the next episode to finish the game.
Really?
If not, it's going to be a long like at the very least, it's going to be a long episode.
Okay, so guys, please be patient with me. It might take a little bit longer than normal for that one to come out, but you know, there's lots of great stuff on the channel in the meantime. And if for some reason you haven't watched it yet, go watch the Metal Gear Solid over on Oscar's channel.
Woo!
There's lots of good Comic Foil and Green Scorpion content out there for you. But I know you guys, I know some of you guys are chomping at the bit for this, so we'll get it to you as soon as we can.
All right, so thank you guys for joining us. I'm the Green Scorpion.
I'm the Comic Foil.
And we will see you guys next time.
Take care.